So let me start this by saying something that might piss some people off or rub some folks the wrong way, or may be controversial. I don't think so, but let's get after it. If your gym is struggling right now to grow, it's not the economy, it's not inflation, it's not interest rates, it's not people being broke. That excuse is dead. I opened my first gym right after the crash in '08. Right now, Americans are about to spend $60 billion on fitness, the biggest spend ever here in 2026. So if that money isn't flowing into your gym, we need to have that honest conversation as to why it's not. And this video here is that exact conversation that we're going to dive into. So what I keep hearing talking to gym owners is that they're saying it's kind of the same thing over and over again is people just aren't spending money like they used to. I'm sure you've heard it as well. Here's the reality. People aren't careless with money anymore, but they are intentional, which is a good thing for our industry. And fitness has become a protected expense. We have nearly 90% of Americans now view exercise as preventative health care. That means fitness is no longer just optional or a side expense or an extra. It's infrastructure, it's maintenance. At the end of the day, it is health insurance. And right now, only 23% of people, according to polling, say they'd cut fitness spending if money got tight. They will cancel eating out, as we're seeing. They will cancel going on vacations. They will cancel concerts. They will cancel drinking beer, but they're not going to cancel the gym if your business is set up right. So again, if your gym is struggling, it's not because people stopped valuing fitness all of a sudden. They stopped valuing the offer that you are putting out there to the public. The biggest lie that gym owners tell themselves, and I was one for, over a decade, they are just spending on gyms that feel essential, coached, personalized, results driven. What they're not spending on anymore when it comes to fitness is just random workouts or figure it out yourself programming or coaches who just kind of sit there and count reps and cheerlead or gyms that can feel interchangeable or are not able to separate themselves from the pack. The market didn't just kind of disappear overnight. It is matured. We are going through a transformation, and that maturity is brutal for the average operator. So we have to up our game, go from good to great, right? Another excuse I hear all the time is people just aren't motivated anymore. To me, that's just lazy thinking. Motivation and discipline didn't go away overnight. The goal has changed, right? People aren't chasing the six packs and PRs like they used to and we used to back in 2015. They're now chasing strength for longevity, ability and posture, obviously pain free living, and just mental health and stress relief from their fitness and wellness programs. They want to feel good and look good at 40, 50, 60, 70 plus. And if your gym isn't built around that, or if it's built on all out intensity, constant soreness, no recovery strategy, no long term progression, what you're doing is you're selling pain. And pain is optional for folks. Longevity is not. So we want to focus on longevity and on an overall umbrella of wellness to really be competitive here. Let's kill this one. Let's kill kind of this one next completely. 86% of people say gyms, studios, and health clubs are critical to achieving real fitness results. So why is that, right? Because equipment doesn't change behavior. Environment changes the behavior. People need that community, especially coming out here post pandemic. People need individualized, personalized coaching. People need accountability. People need someone who knows their name. They don't just stay fit because of dumbbells and barbells and bands and machines. They are staying fit because someone notices when they don't show up. Now, if your gym feels anonymous, transactional, or just replaceable, you're not competing with home workouts or apps or online coaches or other gyms. You're just competing with indifference, right? And indifference always wins against the average. So, what's the real problem here? And the uncomfortable truth is most gyms were not built to be essential. They're built for convenience, right? Convenience being cheap, essential being valuable. So, the gym's winning right now, again, personalized training and everything else. Coach recovery and coach lifestyle, sell outcomes, not access, create belonging to their community within their gyms or gym. Feels like preventative healthcare because it is. The gyms that are now struggling are competing on price, becoming a commodity, sell unlimited access, rely on marketing gimmicks, bait and switch gimmicks, low barrier entry offers, blame the economy. It's everybody else's fault. The gap is widening here fast, right? So, what does this filter look like? This isn't a downturn in our industry, it's a filtering event. It's going to separate the good from the great. The industry is not shrinking, it's actually selecting. Average gyms are going to fade away quickly here. Exceptional gyms are going to scale massively. And here's the part no one wants to hear, but it's so true. This is the best opportunity gym owners have had in decades, right? Going back to the early 2000s, if you're willing to evolve, right? Fitness has moved now from aspirational to allocation. The money is already spoken for. So the question isn't, will people spend money on fitness? They already are, 60 billion this year. The real question is, have you built the gym worth spending money on to drive in the right clients to you? So if this video hit a nerve, good. That's what we're going for. That's where growth starts, being uncomfortable, right? Getting better in our industry, helping more individuals. And share this, please, with a gym owner who needs to hear it. Hit like and subscribe on the video to hear more content from us. And if you're ready to build the gym people won't cancel, let's do some work together and get there. See y'all soon. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.